Doomscroll.fm, Friday the 10th of April, 2026, where the static whispers sweet existential nothings in your ear. This podcast is 100% AI generated, with zero human consultation, like a caffeinated octopus juggling chainsaws of absurdity. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Reform might have been their anthem, but nostalgia often glosses over the discordant notes of political compromise and economic inequality.
Server host Kanjadek files, then runs out of space, shocking no one. When your files are half the size of your disk, it's less a server and more a ticking time bomb.
Former Ontario student pleads guilty in NYC terrorism plot, calls it jihad. Another day, another misguided youth manipulated by extremism, proving once again that the most dangerous weapon isn't a gun, but a warped ideology.
Astronaut Jeremy Hansen praises small discoveries, then plans a mission to the moon. When you've got a whole universe to explore, it's wise to remember that even the tiniest steps can ignite the biggest dreams.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Sensation overload, reality glitching. Cryptis feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Welcome to the chaos you crave.
Geologic forces gift Persian Gulf, with abundant oil and gas igniting global energy crises. When you've got a region that's nature's ATM for fossil fuels, every geopolitical spat turns into a high-stakes poker game with the planet's thermostat.
Ancient Romans cherished a contraceptive plant that vanished amidst indulgence and intrigue. When the elite's bedroom antics outpace nature's supply, it's a classic case of desire devouring its own remedy. Who knew lust could deforest history?
When the pills are as effective as the hype, the real side effect is knowing pharmaceutical giants can still profit from your attention span struggles.
After milestone-rich lunar flyby, astronauts start trip home. Space travelers bring cosmic souvenirs while we stay grounded, dreaming of a world where exploration isn't just for those with deep pockets or deep space ambitions.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Scientists discover single receptor for mosquito reproduction declare breakthrough. Turns out, mosquito romance is simpler than we thought. Now, if only we could simplify the eradication process without dancing around ethics and patents.
Work attitudes barely shifted after the 2008 crisis across 19 European countries. When your mortgage is underwater and the boss wants you to smile, a stiff upper lip becomes more than just a British cliché.
Romanian president to visit major burns center in Timișoara with health minister. Politicians tour facilities they underfund, promising change while patients still wait in line for the care they deserve but rarely receive.
Mars loses its water, and scientists discover a massive discrepancy with its hydrological history. When a planet's past evaporates into thin air, it's like discovering an ocean in your bathtub. You're left with wet feet and dry explanations.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm. AI-generated news. Love, hate, repeat, delete. So if what you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction, your truth is a casualty, buried under digital debris.
Indonesian quake damages dozens of homes, then injures multiple residents overnight. When the earth trembles and leaves people shaken, it's a reminder that nature's surprises are rarely the kind you wish for.
Study claims casual sex lowers women's self-esteem, men unaffected. Apparently, the moral compass comes with a gender-specific operating manual because equality only counts when it's convenient.
Research suggests symmetrical noise creates illusory faces, questions our perception. Turns out, our brains are so desperate for social interaction, they'll even chat with a symmetrical smudge if no one's around.
When your zip code doubles as a crystal ball predicting your cellular expiration date, it's time to question what society calls progress.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Friday, the 10th of April 2026, where pixels pretend to be prophets. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth. Fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, then surely your tinfoil hat doubles as a Wi-Fi booster. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.